Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Star Wars Galaxy of Yeti here with another edition of Grand Arena. I'm here with a glass of that Martinique rum that I quite like so much as my... Weirdly, the beers that I picked out, they weren't the strongest, so I had the strongest one a little bit earlier after my night out, and I was going, I should grab another beer, and I looked, it was like 6%. I was like, I'll have that another night. Let's go for the rum. The Yeti's running around doing cat stuff. But we're here ready to get down and deep into our Grand Arena here. And this evening, we're against Leilala. As you can see, she's got a sisters team, got all the Zetas. You know, not doing too well in Arena or the Fleet, so as you can expect, it's probably not a lot. Interestingly, ooh, I didn't mean to click on that. Not the best mods. Interestingly, she has, or he, or whatever, has quite a bit of Zetas. Got actually about double the Zetas as I have. But most of the gear levels here just aren't there. They're like, you know, you've got, I mean, look at Thrawn down here. Yeah, you got a lot of 8s and 9s. Still going up here, 8s and 9s. And then you got a couple of 10s and 11s. But... you know, that's about it. Only the 112, and it's Maul, and he's got his G12 plus piece. So all in all, we're not super worried about this. If we go through and break it down, you know, she's got her sister's team that we know. Doesn't really have that, an Empire team, but does have a Sith team that could be a pain in the ass with Darth Nihilus. As we saw, though, Nihilus wasn't very well modded, so... you know, what can you do? Not a ton more. You look up here, Bounty Hunters, it's lacking some gear levels. It's only got the Zeta on Boba there, and that's not particularly scary. Not really any First Order to really think about, just these two, the twins. Galactic Republic, we got some Jedi, but we don't have a Bastila lead. We don't have, you know, JKR or anything like that. We don't have Kenobi. Like, we're just not really seeing anything that's worrying there. Let's go to Old Republic. Nothing of note. Just like I said, that cheeky little Bastila, that's about it. But it's only a G7, so we're not really worried about it. No Zeta on the lead. Once again, we should be able to take that apart with just about anything that we've got. We just don't really... we're just not seeing a lot of stuff that we're genuinely worried about with Leilala here. I don't... yeah, it's one of those, like, I kind of feel like she's going to have to do something creative on defense. Defensive review, just going with my kind of standard. Got my Zeta crew First Order team here. Just holding down one side, and I've got Bosk on the other. You know, he had some nice holds last round. He actually managed to get 2 holds last round as our last opponent came back for another attack. Got a weak Phoenix team here, not really expecting much, just to be a pain in the ass. And then I've got some whatevers that I just stuck behind Bosk there, nothing too funny. This is a bit of a shocker. Does anybody know anything about the OP Sabine lead? Because, yeah, that's it's not exactly what I was expecting. And it's got the tanks, got the... normally they'd be sharing protection and health regen and all that counterattacks, but they're just not going to. That really like makes this team pretty weak. So I'm not really sure what I should do about that. And then over here, it's our a pretty weak Bounty Hunters team. I'm not super worried about this. I'm a little curious of what's going on back here because I've waited a little bit longer than I normally do because I was out tonight. And normally I've been attacked by this time. That's been about 11 hours gone or 10 hours and so minutes gone. So that's a little bit of a disappointment. This one I'm a little bit Like, I kind of want to get around. I feel like I might need to get around the taunts, but I can probably blitz down Hera with. I could run like maybe Wigs with Han and Chewie, and I kind of want to underman it, but like it's one of those. I don't know. I kind of need to see what's back here just to see. I don't think I'll need a full Jedi Revan team for anything that she's got, but that Sisters team could be a pain in the ass if it's playing peekaboo. And then I could be a little bit light on stuff. So that could be an issue. Or over here, because we've got, you know, Zeta, we got Django, we got these, we could run a four-man Empire team at this and see. I think that's what I should do. Keep Thrawn just in case I run into something a little bit more tasty. I'm not really worried about the mods on this account, as we saw with, you know, a Zeta Nihilus with like 2-dot mods on it. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of get a little bit loose with this. I think the move is to go after the 4 debuffs on Django there, and just keep working down our Django Fett, try to get him out, and we need to get Boba down now. Got a stun going on him. Greedo could cause us some issues, but Boba's really our worry. I'm not worried about Greedo doing anything. Now we can get on Greedo. This is just as easy as you'd like. Cool as you'd like, lads. Cool as you'd like. 61 banners. They didn't get a turn. So, yeah. That's kind of perfect. But we can see what's going on behind that, which is really going to determine what we do next. If we've got not too much behind it, then we can easily just break up our JKR and go to town. Okay, we got a Jedi team. I'm pretty comfortable breaking up my Jedi Revan team and taking it down here. We're gonna do Revan, Jolie, and Yoda, and that should be. Well, actually, you know what? Just in case, I might want Revan for the Sisters if the Sisters are sitting there. So let's just go ahead and do what we were thinking about doing here. We're going to put our wigs in. I don't think we need R2, so we're going to take R2 out. And we're going to just get after these guys this way. That not having Hera's lead is just so bizarre. But she's still got the revive, so we're just going to get rid of her. Now it's time to get Sabine. I think Chop's probably the next easiest to do. Bang. There's a counterattack. They're actually getting a hit. Alright. Let's just go after Kanan now. There's another counterattack. Bang. Get some crit damage up. And Zeb's dead. Alright, that's 60 banners. We missed out on the one there. Another undermanned team. Let's go check our feats. There is one we need to claim, and if they didn't count that one, I would be pretty disappointed. That's what I thought. There's a Sisters team back there. But weirdly, again, it's Daka's lead? Like I find that a bit strange. See, it didn't count that second one because I didn't claim the first one. That's a bit ridiculous. Great. Alright, so let's get into Leilala's, back into this Grand Arena. See what's going on with the Sisters. They left the Daka lead. I'm kind of puzzled at that. Okay, so we're still gonna get the zombie nonsense. I'm just curious, can I leave Bastila out so I can run Bastila Ezra and like old Ben over here? Let's see what we got in terms of mods. If the mods are just terrible, then we're just, I mean, that's pretty bad. Yeah. Alright. I don't think I need Bastila here, just so I can, let's try to underman this one as well. This should work just fine. Alright. So, I think we should just keep on what we normally do, is just go after Daka, but then again, Asajj is the one who's really going to ramp up damage. Alright, let's just take Asajj out. This is what I do with against the G13 sisters on my shard, is I just kind of go after Asajj and make sure that she gets frickin' dead. Gets deed. Alright, let's do a little retribution here. This should work. Yeah. Alright. There's that. Now we need to get you deed. Yeah, should get rid of zombie there. It's fine. And bang. Kabang. Yep, you pop the buffs. Doesn't matter, it's too late for you. Let's get Kenobi back. Try to get another. Alright, well, might as well, right? When in doubt, it's another undermanned victory. 61 banners. Alright, so now we can run Bastila, Ezra, and Old Ben over here, and I can throw in R2 for a little bit of control. I think that's a good move. Bastila, Ezra. Oh, actually, let's do a Thrawn. Let's throw Thrawn in there. Do we want Old Ben, or do we want to run R2 and Thrawn? Get more banners if it's Old Ben. Let's do Old Ben and Thrawn. Yeah, that's cool. Another undermanned win for us. Here we go. Like, this should be pretty pedestrian. I'm fairly disappointed at the... Let's bring Bastila in. Do an ability block on Yoda. That should be the end of Yoda. Alright, let's fracture Old Ben just to keep that taunt out of there. And then we'll go for some ability blocks. Nice. Let's go hit Anakin. He's toast. We gotta get Barriss out because she's a bit annoying. She's got her little Zeta. Let's get a taunt up with Old Ben. Ability block? No. Let's just pass this over here so we can heal up Thrawn. Let's just keep working on Barriss. We want to get... I'm not really worried about Old Ben, and I'm not really worried about Mace, but I would like to keep them hitting on the extra protection and not hitting Thrawn. That should, once again, this should be kind of the end here. Let's get some ability block. Bang, bang. There we go. So we missed one banner on our attack here. Really was a pretty easy defense. So she's got her Sith, or he's got his Sith ready to attack. We went undermanned on all 4, but we're only getting credit for 3 because I didn't collect the freaking feat before. I'm assuming that Leilala will attack at some point, or should attack anyway at some point. If she does, I'll definitely update you on the next video. Once again, sorry that the defense that was set for us wasn't the best. They tried to peekaboo some Nightsisters, but it was just too clear what was going on. And yeah, I mean, that's about all I can say. They put 2 Zeta teams on the back and got completely waffle stomped. In the final, though, we're looking at this Revan team, or in fact a Jedi Training Ray. I've never faced a Jedi Training Ray team before, so that could be kind of interesting. Once again, just a refresher, they've got a decent CLS, so, and you know, they've got Zeta on the Bastila lead, so I mean, this could be actually a really good little fight with Dan here. And when we look at Jaybird Kenobi, doesn't have a ton. He's got the Zeta on Palpatine. Not really a worrying roster. You know, he's got some Geos, he's got some Galactic Republic, but he has Hermit, which is kind of cool. So all in all, we're going to see how it all shakes up for the final. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down. Do check in to see what I'm going to make next in terms of videos and whatnot. If you want a roster review, make a comment down below, and do subscribe to the channel. I mean, I do this for the laughs, but you know, having some people watching the videos is always fun. And, anyway, I hope your Grand Arena Championship is going as well as mine. Have a good night.